Your next unit name it's a vector differentiation and vector operators. Vector differentiation and vector operators. Under this, the first one you take down vector differential operator. Keep a subheading vector differential operator. Vector
Yes, ma'am.
differential operator. The vector differential operator nebula. This will read as an a nebula, or some will say as an a delta also. Nebula is defined as is defined as dou by dou x into I vector plus dou by dou y into j vector plus dou by dou z into k vector. Your vector differential operator is what? Delta is equals to dou by dou x into I vector plus dou by dou y into j vector plus dou by dou z into k vector into k vector. Next, gradient of scalar point function. Gradient gradient of a scalar point function. Scalar point function. Gradient of a scalar point function. Write down the definition. Let phi of x comma y comma z. Let phi of x comma y comma z be a scalar point function. Be a scalar point function of position defined in some region of space. Region of space. Then the function then the function dou 5 by dou x into I vector plus dou 5 by dou y into j vector plus dou 5 by dou z into k vector is is known as is known as the gradient of 5 is known as the gradient of 5 and denoted by gradient 5 or 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 nebula 5 or nebula 5. Aditya, you're making the notes now? You're writing the definition what I'm saying? Aditya?
Ma'am, so basically it's the vector
No.
differential operator on a function. So gradient is the same as vector.
You're making
Hello.
the notes? Hello?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear
Ma'am,
you.
can
Can
you
you
hear me?
able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. I'm making notes, ma'am. Ma'am, my
Aditya, Aditya, are you there?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. Hello.
Next,
Hello,
yeah.
ma'am. Hello,
Are you able to hear my voice clearly?
ma'am.
Are you able to
Ma'am,
hear
I
my
can
voice
hear you
clearly?
clearly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, directional derivative.
Yes, ma'am.
Next one, directional derivative. Write down the definition for this one. What you're going to find in this directional derivative. The directional derivative, the directional derivative of a scalar point of a scalar point function phi function 5, this symbol 5, function 5 at a point at a point p of x comma y comma z in the in the direction of in the direction of a unit vector e vector, which is equals to e vector unit vector e vector, you write unit vector e vector is equal to is equal to e vector into gradient 5
Ma'am, I didn't hear you.
e vector
Ma'am,
into
ma'am, ma'am,
hmm,
I only heard till E
wait,
direction of a unit vector, E vector.
is equal to is equal to e vector
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
into gradient 5 e vector into gradient 5, that is your e vector, that is e vector into nebula 5 e vector into
Ma'am,
nebula 5